yeah.
Talked to a
But
friend this morning, lost 17 pounds so far. So good stuff with that. He did
yeah,
17 pounds
yeah,
in 2 weeks.
unbelievable.
Um,
We have some great people. Okay, let's read. I got my partner, fellow co-founder Nick Sorensen here. Something about people here,
Recording in
AI, Nick. I
progress.
mean, look at all these people jumping on. I see people on here that we haven't connected with in a while. So something about AI, artificial intelligence, it just stokes people's interest. It's definitely a key buzzword. All right, family, we know you're excited here to talk about some things, and we're going to share our heart with you, okay? And a wise mentor once told me if you can't control things, try to find a way to celebrate it. It kind of coincides with a silver lining in any dark cloud, making lemonade out of lemons. One door closes, a new window opens. Like, Eric, what the heck does that have to do with anything? We're here to hear about AI. Well, it gives us a chance as we kind of go through this journey here over this call to re-educate people or re-enlighten or share with new people really the overall vision of Nelo Life. And one of our core values has always been radical transparency. We'll be the first to admit, Nick probably more so than me, and he's more perfect than me, but the day we're perfect, husbands, fathers, believers, any of those things is the day we'd expect to be perfect business owners. We've definitely made some mistakes, but I'll tell you what, with the power of the community and trying our best to stay true to our core values, here we are a year and a half into this journey, keeping in mind in a matter of weeks, we registered Neo Life LLC. We got the tech infrastructure. We started layering on more and more value into our ecosystem. So here we are a year and a half later, which really happens in the blink of an eye in some ways. And we're stronger than ever. We're better than ever in just about every capacity. Are we perfect? Heck no. Will we ever be perfect? No. But we're going to continue to get better, provide more value, and really lead with authenticity and transparency. And friends, uh, we're coming on here to talk about a brand new AI tool that we are excited to roll out. And for those of you that maybe aren't familiar with Nelo Life, or maybe ask yourself, how in the heck do you guys have all these things in place in your ecosystem after uh, less than a year and a half? I'll tell you how. It's because of great relationships that maybe we have on the corporate side. Nick's brought a lot of them. Even some of you, our affiliates, our members, have brought to the table. It would be foolish and completely egomaniacal to say, you know what, we're going to build our own Nilo Life premium athletic wear. Well, how about we just go to Lululemon and say, hey, would you work with us based on our relationship to give our members 30, 40, 50% off? Bucked up billion-dollar sports brand, uh, aromatherapy, a better mousetrap, a unique delivery system, Masami premium hair care, beauty. We got our hero products here, from the latest in anti-aging technology with cellular 360 to testosterone enhancement to cognitive functional mushroom benefits to skincare that retails for over $1,000 to on and on and on and on. And you might step back and say, "Wow, that's interesting, maybe even impressive." Well, it's all based on relationships and partnerships. Now, what comes with the territory of trying to do something really unique, and by that I mean if you looked at really any of the products I just highlighted or alluded to, if those were in a typical multi-level marketing uh, encapsulation in an MLM business model, the reality is all of those products would be extremely more expensive. Okay. And if this is offending anybody, That's too bad. That's just the reality of multi-level marketing and an industry that has done very well for Nick and I, an industry that's evolving, and candidly, something we kind of want to pull the best from, but push away a lot of the other stuff. And some of that other stuff is hype, it's greed, it's false expectations. Our business model has always been very, very different. We use a membership for $10 per month. We're able to bring the price of premium, innovative, science-backed products and services down to an extremely attractive price that you can't find anywhere else. And then on top of that, for most of those, we have commissionable volume. So those who are interested in a true entrepreneurial opportunity, our truth can be good enough. See, we're in the business of bringing in memberships from households that actually love the value and joy that they bring. And as affiliates, as entrepreneurs, you get to share something you love and have the opportunity to earn residual income, not only off the memberships, but off almost every single product that is purchased in our ecosystem. You probably didn't know that some of the products back there actually tried direct selling business models. The problem was, although they had amazing innovative products, they weren't able to sell as much as they needed to stay profitable because they had to mark the price up. The cost of goods sold used to be 7 to 12x multiplier on what you'd have to sell it for within the direct selling or MLM business model. It's with all the other economic factors at play, it's really up to 15, 20x. Now, this is just reality. If it offends you, I mean, I'm sorry. And if I'm pulling back the curtain and the Komodo here, it's just the nature of the beast. It is what it is. It's an industry that has served Nick and I and many of you very, very well. And if you're being candid, I would step back and challenge you to say, is it really working today in this information age where people can Google ingredients, they can go to Amazon, they can go to eBay, they can find very similar premium ingredients and products for a fraction of the cost. After the hype wears off, after the free pre-enrollment wears off, and people have to actually pay for a good or service, is it proving to be sustainable? And the answer is no. Now, here's what's happened with Nick, myself, and Orcon and others over the past year and a half. We get attacked maliciously, we get put down, we get told this won't work because of so many people that are still living in that old world under that old guard who only know how to do business one way, and that is mark something up uh, above market costs in order to pay out levels of distributorship. And it's some heat that we've taken. And getting to back to full transparency, our goal is to roll out a very unique, innovative AI tool. In addition to the one that Orcon's already put in the back office that many of you don't know about, where you can start a conversation with an AI bot. And we need you to go start using that. Ask it anything you want within reason because it's scary in today's age how artificial intelligence is growing and evolving. The knowledge database just off the tool Orcon and the team have put back there has grown exponentially in just the last couple of weeks because many of you around the world are using it. You're feeding it questions, it's answering. Okay, so how does that relate to this call today? Our goal was to come on and show you a great partner. And I want to go on record. This has probably been one of the best partnerships we've had to date to roll out this amazing AI suite of benefits that Nick's going to talk about. And unfortunately, because there are people under the old guard who want to take something that they do not own and they want to mark it up to $50, $100 a month for the only reason to be able to pay out levels of distributors and matching bonuses and all this other stuff has caused some threats and challenges to our partner. And because we respect them so much, we said, you know what? We're not going to force this right now because we care about you. So what our goal is to roll out the things Nick are going to talk about for less than 20 bucks a month, which is at cost. Now, a lot of the things you're going to see there, Nick's going to talk about, they're already in other major billion-dollar direct selling companies. They're already there. We just wanted this to be an additional tool to help you to grow your Nelo Life business. But out of respect, out of our partner, we're going to delay rolling that out because there's people out there that, for whatever reason, want to, instead of grow their own brand, their own success, they want to try to take out the legs of other people. There's two ways to win a race in life, ladies and gentlemen. You work hard, you outcompete, and you beat your opponent in the race, or you decide to throw sticks at their feet or chop down their legs. And we have really tried to avoid a lot of the toxicity, negativity, as difficult as it's been. It's a good test of our own humility, keeping our own egos in check. But what Nick's going to roll out is something that we are very excited to share with you when the time's right with this partnership. And we'll see if this other company is able to succeed in what pricing mechanism and structure they're trying to do. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. If you want to go pay a bunch more over there for it, that's your decision. But Nick, having kind of set the tone here, let's keep it positive and exciting because we are really pumped up about this partnership and the ability to make it available to all of our Nelo members when the time's right.
Yeah, we got lots of tools coming. I mean, some really great stuff for sure. First of all, I want to bring on and do a little demo on one tool that we have launched that is live currently as we speak, and I may hopefully get Mr. Plondo to jump on and kind of go through it as well. But this is live, so this has actually been testing in the back office. In your back office on the bottom left, you'll see it right here. Now this is new, it's testing, this is live as we speak. We've had it in the back office for quite some time, just so we can test it, tweak it. This is live right now as we speak. It is now also live forward facing on the website. Okay, so when you just go to nelolife.com or your replicated site, this is live, and definitely feel free to unmute and kind of go through this as well, Mr. Orcon. But if you click on this, whether it's in your back office or whether it's here, start a call. And we've had people already testing it. They're using this as a recruiting tool, right? We've had a number of people that have literally had their prospects sitting there with them, come in here and make a call. They ask questions, the other person asks questions, multiple languages, however many languages you can come up with or think of. It is all here. So we're going to do a quick demo. I can't hear you.
Every language, not just multiple languages.
I'm going to click start a call and I'm going to have you kind of explain it and then demo it.
Yeah, so again, it's been a tool we've been working on. It's been live in the back. It's still learning. It's not perfect. So, and when you click on it, it definitely says that they're still learning. There's a few things that it may make mistakes, but we got it built in with our ticketing system. It's learning from there.
This is just part of your existing site, you know, forward facing, in back office, replicated sites, duplicated sites. It is all there. So.
Yeah, and the plan is to have everybody their own funnel page with it on there. So you can actually submit people to your particular landing page. They can talk, it collects information, email, phone number, whatever you asked for, or whatever you wanted to. And then you'll get a push notification on your device stating, hey, Johnny ended up on your funnel page and he's interested in learning more about Nelo.
Yep. So I click call, and then you need to make sure that you allow it to access your microphone. And I'm going to have Orcon kind of walk through a demo, ask some questions for it.
Hey there, Nero here, still in training but ready to guide you through Nelo Life. How can I brighten your day today?
Hey Nero, what is Nelo Life?
Hey there, great question. Thanks for asking. Nelo Life is a lifestyle membership brand that gives you exclusive access to big savings on travel, wellness products, and everyday perks.
Nero, kannst du auch Deutsch sprechen?
Where you get wholesale.
Können wir das auf Deutsch unterhalten?
Natürlich. Lass uns auf Deutsch weitermachen. Das macht mehr Spaß, oder? Also was?
Ja, natürlich macht das Spaß, aber jetzt wieder zurück zu Englisch, bitte.
All right, back to English. Got it. So you said, I'm making it exciting. Love that energy. Let me show you why Nelo Life isn't just about savings. It's about freedom. Imagine booking a luxury resort at 70% off, getting top-tier wellness products at wholesale prices, and even earning rewards.
Nero, let me stop you there for a second.
Not just a membership, it's a life.
Nero, stop. Is there a money-back guarantee if I enroll somebody today and they don't like it? Can they get their money back?
Absolutely. Great question. And yes, we've got your back on that. Nelo Life offers a 30-day money-back guarantee for all new members. So if someone joins today and decides it's not for them within the first 30 days, they can get a full refund, no questions asked. It's our way of saying,
Nero, who founded Nelo
and
Life?
hey, even if they do cancel, you still, totally. Sounds like you're thinking like a pro. And you're right. This is built to be solid, transparent, and full.
Nick, you can stop it.
We're not just a membership. We're a move.
So as you guys can see, it's very interactive. You can interrupt it now because we're doing this over Zoom and Nick is not in my office. There could be some delays that you were seeing up there. And obviously it's improving and learning and we're trying to get it better and better. So it's a tool we developed here at Plondo, and obviously with Nelo being one of our main client, they're one of the first people that get the experiences. We obviously want to build on it, make it even better, make it cooler. There's a couple other tools that are tested. I'm not comfortable right now to release those just yet. But the future is bright. We got an incredible partner with Plondo and Nelo, and we will always stay ahead of the curve. At least that's our goal. Sometimes we get distracted with things. We need to react, but most of the time we pride ourselves staying ahead of the curve. And I challenge you, test that tool, share it with your people, get us feedbacks. Again, it's still learning, but I'm gonna put my neck out there. It's the best I've seen.
Awesome. I love it. Good stuff, right? So that tool is live right now as we speak. Use it for your own personal benefit. Use it with prospects. You can use prospects to go there and them have them ask their own questions, right? So it is live forward face on the site, on your own replicated site, and also in your digital office. So that is there ready to roll. So, the good thing is, when technology, use it to your advantage. And I think the better the technology gets, the simpler it is to use technology. And like you said, you can find out just about everything on Nelo by clicking that start call button. It's all right there just to simplify your life. You do not have to be a techie to click start a call and then just verbally have a conversation. Now that's trained on, all things Nelo. So something that's outside of Nelo, that's definitely going to be work in progress right now. And like we said, that's still in training, but we've had it in the back office, been able to, update, and we will continue to do so. So have fun with that. Definitely there. Now, Eric talked about partnerships, right? We have a lot of partnerships. We have big, huge brands that we currently, market and promote, from Bucked Up to Lululemon. We have other brands that are, maybe not global brands like that, but other brands we mark with. Our goal here with Nelo is to bring the best when it comes to products, when it comes to travel, when it comes to discounts, at the best absolute prices, right? And this next one is no different. Now, Eric made mention that we had intentions of launching this today. We were told the last hour that was there's going to be a delay on that. But I'm going to kind of go through just as a pre-launch on what is coming. Okay, so the company is NowSite. NowSite's been around for a number of years. They've done a phenomenal job in the space on bringing technology and tools to the marketplace that make it easier for people to market their business. Okay, so that's what this whole thing is about: is tools, AI, other technology tools that make it easier for you to get your face, your name, your message out, whether it's the Nelo business or whether it's a business that you're doing outside of Nelo. And they've continued to do that, whether it be through acquisition, whether it be through developing new tools. They've basically become the who's who of, AI tools in the sales space, let alone the direct sales space. In fact, this is a partner that you're going to see a number of other companies do market. Herbalife has them. 3 International markets them and sells them. And right, so it's not something that we have that's exclusive to us. There's other companies that have them out there, a number more, and I think there'll be a bunch more that will come on. But we wanted to basically be able to deliver it to you guys what we believe are that some top-notch, phenomenal tools at the best pricing. So when it says easiest, right? What I mentioned earlier, the best technology makes it simpler, right? So this will be a sales system, a really simple share system, to make it easier to generate leads, do more sales, put yourself out there, build your brand on social media. Lots of options here. And so we launched a training program with Chad, some weeks ago, that really talks about how to do it. This is a tool that you can leverage that training to come in and just really speed things up, right? So this is something that you do not need to be an expert on at all whatsoever. Not something that you need to be technical. I wouldn't say that I am anywhere near compared to Orcon or Bronson or the Plondo team. But by clicking a few buttons, you can make it look like you are technologically advanced. Like I said earlier, that is the best tech, right? So there is no such thing as a perfect business, right? But when you use technology, you can definitely grow, right? So who wants new team members? Who wants more leads? Who wants more customers, team members, right? Whether it's Nelo business, whether it's your traditional brick and mortar business, this system is designed, and it is years in the making. Like I said earlier, they've been around for a number of years. They've been around, and not only that, but they've acquired other businesses that have been around for years. One of the companies that they acquired, I've known him for years and years. I've seen him at conventions, but I've also just been a huge fan and a customer of that for years. And so, launching Nelo AI in the coming weeks. Really excited about the partnership with NowSite. So NowSite will be powering it. This is not something that we just pulled out of the hat. This is something that's been around for quite some time, and they've done a phenomenal job perfecting it, making it better, right? So whether you want to grow your social presence, generate leads, turn leads into customers, right? Whether it's through Expert AI, shortcuts, there's a lot of tools. I'm going to go through them just kind of briefly. We'll have a more extensive launch when they're ready to get it kicked off. But this is like we said, an incredibly powerful AI. It's designed for onboarding, so make it simpler for when people get started and they do say yes to get them up and running and to be successful quicker. Content library, there's social media tool, lead generator, CMS, personalized sales plans, all to help build your business, right? It's very simple. Onboarding is watching a few simple videos to get up and started and get rolling. Checklist, right? Simple chat. If you have questions, you'll be able to chat. I'm going to show you an example of that here shortly, right? Basically, all the who's who. So we take like, the current mentor program we have in place, but just put it in to make it simpler, smarter, and better to get people on board. So on top of that, have you ever been in the shoes to where you're like, hey, what do I post today? What do I post this week? What do I talk about? When this goes live, you'll get exclusive weekly content uploaded weekly. So you can literally come here and it says, okay, what's my team content? You can come in and look at the different images, the different photos, and say, okay, great, I want to take that one. And I want to ask my AI what to say here. And when I ask my AI what to say, then I actually go post it. So it really simplifies things for you. For me, as a leader in the space and built, sales organizations, people that I work with, people I talk to, they want to go do it. They want to have success. But what really kills people is just that paralysis of analysis, right? It is them thinking, okay, what do I do next, right? It's the, oh my goodness, should I post this? Should I not post this, right? It's thinking about it. And that takes, in my opinion, and in my experience, asking questions as much or more time than actually, hey, going and typing something out. So this will basically take the guesswork out and to make it simple for you to go post, for you to go comment, for you to just get all the information that's out there, right? So literally, if you're like, hey, I want to post 3 days a week, you can come in here, pull from that, then go ask your little AI partner, okay, great, here's what I want to talk about. Here's the message I want to say. Hey, can you help me with the message just to really simplify? So it takes the guesswork out, okay? We've talked about it time and time again in trainings. Action leads to results, right? This makes the action so much simpler, and you literally have a coach alongside you, 24/7. You have questions about your business, right? This is a really, really awesome part. You come in here and you ask Mr. Nelo himself, Eric Allen.
Hi, I'm the AI version of Eric Allen. You can call me Eric AI. You can think of me as your full-time coach and business partner. I'm here to help you set goals, recommend the right products, overcome objections, close sales, and stay updated with the latest corporate announcements. Whenever you need help with your business, I'm available 24/7.
So that's Eric's twin, right? The goal is to give everybody your own AI avatar as well, but the Eric AI avatar is going to be trained on all things Nelo. So, hey, Eric AI, I think we should call him, I think we should come up with a different name. Maybe we should do a competition on, what we should actually name Eric AI, like something cool, right? Like Derek, Twerick, Twin Eric, maybe T Eric, something like that. We'll come up with something for sure. Maybe have a competition about it. But what kind of products does Nelo Life offer?
Thanks for asking. At Nelo Life, our goal is to bring more value and joy into your life by offering premium products and services in wellness, beauty, travel, and so much more at members only wholesale pricing.
Did you see when he said beauty, he kind of like lit up even more, right? We know that Eric loves his beauty products. And how can I participate in Nelo Life, Eric AI?
Thanks for asking. We would love for you to become a member with us and enjoy incredible value and all of our product offerings. Or you can also become an affiliate and earn commission simply by sharing your favorite products within the Nelo Life ecosystem.
Right. So you have your own Eric assistant, right? We know what Eric's done. He's built a team. His largest team was over 1 million people, and you're literally going to have him in your pocket at all times to go help you build your business. And like we talked about, the goal is for you to have the option to have your own AI to get out there, share, and talk. And guess what? Doesn't matter the language. It responds in all languages, so you can build a team all around the globe, right? So it's not just that, it can lead to social media results. So we're going to go through a couple little examples here. I want to grow my social media presence. What do I do, right? Like I talked earlier, it's all about typically it's like, I don't want to do that because what if it's wrong? This really helps you take you step by step on how to go grow that, right? So this would be your launch button. Okay, AI instantly creates original, on brand, okay, compliant, and post to help engage your audience. It's not just about what you post, it's about what gets comments, responds, likes, because then more people see it. So this has taken all the guesswork out to make that simple and easy for you to do. Literally ready to use ideas. So social posts in one click. You can click surprise me, and it's actually trained on Nelo to where it will actually say, hey, here's what I would recommend about posting today, right? You can go in and give it an idea or some instructions. Hey, I'm wanting to talk about this specifically or that specifically, and it will generate something for you to go copy, paste, and post, right? Like I said, literally take the guesswork out of it for sure. And guess what? It's not just something that's general, it's something that sounds like you. It's going to get to learn you, know about you. I'm going to show you another really cool tool here that it's way smarter than I am about already knowing about you for sure. So you click ready to post. It recommends ever had one of those magical moments at a live music show where everyone else fades away. I swear that's where joy meets purpose. What's your go-to concert? So it's asking a question because it wants engagement, right? And it can generate a photo for you, or you can use something that you want to yourself. And then from there, you can have all of your personal socials tied into it. Facebook, IG, LinkedIn, X, all of them to where you can actually go and we'll post that for you automatically. So brilliant, simple, easy, time saver, not just from generating ideas, but also from the posting standpoint. So lots of really, really great stuff to grow your social presence. So here's what it would look like on IG. Here's what it would look like on LinkedIn, and you can go pick and choose on what gets posted where and there. AI editing, like we said earlier, multiple languages. You can make it to be shorter and sweeter. You make it longer. You can make it more friendly, professional, persuasive, humorous. Basically, customize it how you are. I am usually have a tendency to side on the humorous side. If any of you guys follow me on social media, so I would be clicking this more. But there's also going to be different posts that I want to be more professional, more friendly, right? And I don't always have that natural tact. Well, guess what? This does, and this can help you with that. Just in their recent launches in other companies, they've had an increase of over 132%, which means more likes, more comments in 30 days than people that were not using this prior. So this is something, like I said, simplifies your life, takes it away. It's going to be an absolute time saver. So that's the social media. This is generate leads. Okay, so we know that leads are the people you're talking to are the miles per hour of your business, right? You can add multiple businesses here, like we talked about. So if you click Nelo Life, this can be talking about business posts, right? So we always want to share and spread out our posts. Chad talks about this in a lot of his trainings. I know a lot of our people talk about their trainings, spread out, life, family, business, the F's, the family, fun, finance, faith. And so you can click on business, you can select or upload an image. It can help create one. But you can also go select, go post. And then from there, they give you the options of the team images they created for that specific week. So I'm like, okay, hey, I don't know what to post. I'm not great at this. I'm new to this. I'm brand new. I got started yesterday. It's going to give you some images or some ideas to go create leads. Okay. And then it can even create the heading and what to go post in there, right? Even with some hashtags that can help drive your business and get more eyes on you. Also has compliance built in. Compliance. Can I post that? Okay, it's going to give you a warning if something pops up. So if you say, hey, with Neo Life, you can earn blah, blah, blah a month by sharing the membership. Okay, it's going to pop up and say, hey, that is a very high risk, not compliant thing. right? You can go and update it. So it really helps you. It helps Nelo, helps everything keep in compliant. But most importantly, it really takes out the guesswork. Like I said before, doing this for, years and years and years, most people don't do the activity because they're even not sure what to do or afraid to do it wrong. Then actually just go do it. And this literally is going to accelerate your business and make it so much simpler to go do that. So post something else, discover the possibilities with Nelo Live, earn additional income by sharing membership while enjoying luxurious travel discounts. So just tweak that up, set a specific and income claims. It tweaked it to be more it is. And yes, you can post that, right? So it takes the guesswork out. They've had an increase of 80% in lead generation results, which means more leads in 30 days than prior with people actually not using this tool. And also, too, can help you close more leads. I love this part of it. This thing's pretty cool. So you can upload your contacts in bulk if you want. You can also do them one by one. See, actually, read them on. I just said that. I said this part is really, really, really cool. When we were getting a demo done by Miss Shelley with Now, this part of me actually kind of blew me away. So, for example, I'm talking to Mr. Aaron Whittier. I take a picture of his business card. Okay. I have a picture of his business card. I upload it. Okay. I click on the turn leads into customers. I then go upload a social profile screenshot. So in this case, it was his business card, but you could also take a picture of their Facebook. We're going to show you an example, or their LinkedIn. And guess what it's going to give you? It's going to give you Aaron's personality based on what this AI knows about him. They're going to talk about Aaron's behavior. Okay. They are a people person. I would definitely say that's correct. More likely to be interested in a product that you are personally excited about. Explain how you use the product and tie the pitch back to your personal experience to help them feel more likely. So it's going to give you a big tip on, hey, how do I actually approach this? How do I pique their interest? How do I pitch them? You can all message Aaron individually and say, hey, is that spot on? Aaron may naturally trust someone quickly, making hand motions while talking. I have seen him making hand motions while talking and singing and dancing. And he is definitely very independent, has phenomenal ideas. If you are going to email them, he's a high level thinker, so avoid going into too much detail. So short, sweet, get him interested, right? And then get him on the phone. If you're meeting him in person, it gives you some tips and updates. So they pull this. This was just off of his card, right? And when they did mine on this, I was blown away because it was about 99% accurate. So we're going to see Mr. Eric Allen. So if you took a picture, snapshot of Eric Allen's Facebook, this is not Eric AI. This is actually the real Eric Allen, not his twin, of the social media. Adventurous, pioneering, sociable. Okay, now this is actually them taking a screenshot and them doing it. They didn't come in and type this after getting to know Eric. It talks about behavior, what you should do when you're trying to visit and talk with him, if you're going to email him, if you're going to meet him in person. Stressors, he's a very quick thinker, which we definitely agree for sure. He likes to get to know him. It literally just takes the guesswork of, hey, how do I approach this person? That I probably have that question asked me more than any other question in this industry. Hey, what would you say to this person? What would you say to this person? In fact, for years I trained my team on, if you have a question on what to say to them, reach out to your support team. Send me a message. What would you say to this person? Guess what? It does it for you here, right here. Takes the guesswork out. It is absolutely phenomenal, simple. It says Eric may naturally make decisions quickly with his gut instinct. I can confirm that. He does get bored easily, and he definitely may say something sarcastic. And when I say may, that means every 10, 15 minutes or so or less. So it's not a may, it will. It just depends on how frequently he does. So the whole point of this is it makes it simple, it takes the guesswork out, and it's actually pretty fun. But it gives you tons of info on, hey, how do I really want to go approach this person? So build your social profile to where that can definitely help you generate leads. Has all the tools, tips, whatever, to where you can go generate leads, then also gives you tips and tricks on how to turn that person into a lead, a friend, a contact, someone you just met, and to actually turning them into a customer, right? So send a customized message. I want to reach out to Eric about Nelo Life based on his profile. It's going to help you come up with something to go do. It says, hey, Eric, I got something I think you'd be excited to take a look at. We're jumping on a quick Zoom at X time to walk through a membership, everything from travel savings, wellness products, perks, community trips. So based on the input they gave him, they actually gave him a short, sweet message to email him. So simple. Takes the guesswork out. You can then change this to make it sound more like you. You can say that make it more funny or more casual. Basically gives you all the ability at your fingertips to do it. And then when you send them that link, guess what? They're all trackable links. It's going to let you know that Eric has viewed the content you shared, which makes it easier to go follow back up. So we've talked about that, right? So on top of that, so let's say I'm talking to Eric in this example, that hey, he has some information or he has a question. Eric replied, thanks, but I don't think I would have enough time for this business. You go screenshot that message, whether it's a text, whether it's in Messenger, upload it to the tool, right? And the tool is going to give you a reply that you can either copy and paste or tweak it to make it yourself, to make it sound like you. In this example, it says, totally understand. Eric, time is the number one thing that most people worry about when they first look at this. The nice part is the membership is designed to fit in your lifestyle, not take over. You can start small, even just checking out the travel savings. You could even talk about this tool that makes it easy to go build your business in your part time. But even a few minutes a day can make a difference. You guys get the point. This thing is a massive tool to simplify building your business, right? What they've seen when they've been able to track the sales results, a 45% increase in 60 days on conversions and sales. Okay. Think about that not just for you, think about it for you, your team, right? So let's say you have 5 people on your team and you guys increase your sales just 45% just because you're using this tool on people you would not normally get a sell from. Now you do. What does that look like for you, your team of 5, your team of 25, your team of 100? So exciting stuff. And you guys understood why, now we wanted to partner with NowSite and do some great things. So the real results, social engagement up 132%, lead generation 80%, sales result up 45% just from using this tool. And guess what? It saved people money, right? And so when this does go live, we're going to launch a 30-day social challenge to really even take the guesswork out of you more. It'll be guided through by NowSite's team to make it easier to get started. So what you'll get the unlimited social media, lead generation, sales plans, access to the 30-day challenge. Typically, that's that part of there is $30 a month. Some people sell it, like I said, I think that the 3 International, they have that at $9 a month, right? Um, Here with Nelo, we're going to have an upgraded version of that includes a website builder. That will include the AI twin piece that will go live. It'll be $8.99 every 2 weeks. Okay, ridiculous, absolutely amazing results. So, like Eric hit on when we first launched this thing, it was all about bringing the best of the best to you at the best possible pricing. And this is something that we wanted to put in your hands, a massive tool that will actually help you go build this business, any other business, but also at the best price to where it makes sense. So not only does it save you tons of money, it saves you tons of time. Basically, what is that, 75 cents a day to go give you your time back, give you your questions back, all sorts of things to be able to, grow your business. You sign up one customer every handful of months, it's going to pay for itself in full on top of that. And so this is an exclusive offer just for Nelo people. Once we do offer it, we're waiting on them on the go ahead on the exact day. You'll have a 14-day free trial. We have a signed agreement. We have a signed contract. In fact, we thought we were launching this today. They had something that got thrown on them. In fact, this morning I found out that I was doing this presentation, and so I had to wing it. So please excuse me if it was not as professional. I guarantee when we do kick this off and launch it, Shelly will do a substantially better presentation than I have or I have done. But we are excited about it, excited about the launch of this, and definitely excited for you guys to get your hands on this, to go build this, to have some success on top of it. So just going back over this again. This right here is it's not just the basic thing. It's going to give you a website generator. I don't have a slide on here, but literally give you the ability to go in at the click of a button, build a website, right? So let's say that you're really rolling and going, and you're really passionate about our Trilogy product. Well, you could basically go by click of the buttons, build your own website that's yours specific for Trilogy. And you're like, well, wait a second, this is awesome, but now I want to build a site that talks about our any other product, right? Or our travel discounts. You can go build a site by clicking some buttons. That'll all be a part of this $8.99 every 2 weeks. So great stuff. The best of the best pricing, this exclusive offer. Um, awesome stuff. So literally on that website, it's you build professional lead funnels in seconds with real-time alerts and recommend based on your personality profiles, based on contacts. So lots of tools, lots of fun stuff coming. Cannot be more excited to launch this in the coming weeks, and we'll keep updated and keep you rolling and going and up to speed on exactly what the days look like. Now, with that being said, okay, over the course of the next couple of weeks, we'll get some more information out to you, but also jump on your digital office. Okay, go to the Nelo AI tool. Go to your forward-facing website. Go to your replicated website and start playing with that, right? Because the better you get at asking questions, the better output that you're going to get. The better questions you ask any of this new AI tool coming, or the one that's existing, the better output you get. And I guarantee just that Nelo tool that's forward facing on the website right now can definitely help you generate more leads, build your social profile as well. So real excited about this. And I'm gonna open it up for Orcon Eric to have any comments. I'm sure I missed a lot because I didn't know I was presenting that until about 47 minutes ago. So hopefully I winged it well enough for
Yeah,
you.
let me add a couple things on there. So especially the website tool, the funnel page you can create in minutes is great. I had a couple of people texting me, asking me if this is the same that another company offers. Guys, yeah, I mean, look, we can build all tools ourselves, but we probably gonna be never as good as these guys, right? We can duplicate Shopify, but for what? They have a big team. They're better at it, and they have years of experience. Same with Nowside. I mean, yes, there's other MLM companies who offer the same services for a little more money, a little less money. 3 International is one of them, Herbalife and all that. It's look, these guys, they're top notch. They're improving every single day, and they're staying ahead of the curve. So if we have an opportunity to partner up with people who just focus on that, we'll take that, right? We've done that with our ticketing system in the back office as well. We had our own ticketing system, and then we realized Zendesk does a better job because that's all they do. So why not partner with the best and go from there? And one thing I can say about Nowside and their team, incredible people, open for feedback, willing to adopt, willing to change. Great to work with, and I can't wait what will all happen here in 6 months, 12 months from now. Again, the funnel page generator that they currently have, I was blown away, and I'm not very easily impressed. So it literally took a few seconds. You click on it, and you have your own funnel page the way you want it. Now, the beauty of this is you can use all these tools for anything. If you work at a car dealership and you wanna use these tools, same with our courses in the back office that Chad is leading on, right? All that knowledge can be used for anything. Obviously, our hope is that you take all these tools and the experience and you apply it for Nelo. But we always encourage people to have multiple streams of income. So maybe there's a few things you can learn and take these tools and apply it to other parts of your business. So we certainly want you to do that because businesses don't grow, people do. And if the business is lucky enough, those people will take that business with them to the next level. And that's certainly our hope. We want to make you and give you all the tools that you need to become a better version of yourself and have success and prosper. And maybe we're lucky enough that you take us with you onto the next milestone of yours.
Man, that was deep. Look at Or. We need to get you on here more often. We need to get
Yeah,
like
Rob.
a daily Orconism right there for
Daily
sure.
dose of O.
Good stuff. So yeah, we're excited to jump on, play with the tools, and like we said, our whole goal here from day one when we kick this thing off, bring you the best products, best tools, best resources, right, at the best possible price for you to go out and better your lifestyle, create a better lifestyle, and do the thing. So I'm going to turn it on to Eric, let him close us out, and appreciate you getting on.
Not much more I could say. It'd be all ego if I tried to top what Orcon did. Nick, huge credit to you jumping in there like a pro doing the slide deck. I will make one shameless plug because obviously this tool, along with others, is going to be great for this trilogy weight management system. Guys, we ordered 500 more units for months 2 and 3. Most of the people who participate, almost everybody participated in the first month have reordered. We still have inventory, so I'm putting the link here. Get people on the human trial, whether they started or not. There's this big disconnect. Can new people come in? Every day we're like, yes, send them to that link right there. Get them on, get their testimonials. As you can tell in the group, there's a astronomical chance that they're going to have phenomenal results on it. turn into lifelong customers. Some might be affiliates. They'll be able to use these AI and other tools we're bringing to you. So let's make it a great week. Nick, great job. Orcon,
And
great job. The future is
everybody,
bright. We love you all in transparent fashion.
Eric, the name that you want for Eric, please text Eric.
K or ARIC.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a cool
Or can
little
we
on the phone.
feminize me? I could be Erica.
That'd be good. There you go. There you go. Awesome.
All right.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you for jumping on.
God bless.